new season of NBA basketball. I'm sure you're as excited as all of us are here at 2K Sports as we get ready to start the season in style. I'm Kevin Harlan, joined by Greg Anthony and Richard Jefferson, with David Aldridge roaming the sideline. Sacramento Kings here at home in an interconference matchup. Should be a good one. Here, matched up against Boston. It's how they'll tip off the new season. They lost both of the matchups in this interconference battle a season ago. They'd like to change that now.
Yeah, and a bit of a revenge game for them as they were swept in the two-game season series from last year.
For sure, this is a team that feels like they should never be swept in a season series by anyone, but especially when it's one of the heavy hitters from the other conference.
4 on the shot clock. And it's White missing.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
We love to see Sabonis get dominant like this. Defense has no chance to interfere.
Talk about the value, Richard, of having a player like Harrison Barnes on your roster. It's immense.
He's a steady veteran who finds multiple ways to impact the game. It sets the tone for the rest of the guys out there. They know they have to work as hard as he does.
Richard, you know, some guys just seem to improve with age, and Al Horford is one of them.
Yeah, kind of like Brook Lopez. Horford's become such an excellent three-point shooter. Keeps himself in top condition, and everyone around him is better at both ends.
And the Kings pushing it up now. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Murray's one of those guys who might be better suited for the NBA than college ball. More screens, more off-ball movement. He's talked about how much it benefits him.
And talking about a player like Keegan Murray, it's hard not to be excited about this young man's future.
A 6'8" small forward, and you know how important wing depth is in the league right now. He can really shoot it from deep. He's definitely a player you're going to want to watch moving forward.
Now here's Tatum. Shoots over Fox. Will not go. This is off the front iron. Porzingis with the block.
And the 7-3 reach of Porzingis being put to great use there.
It's Brown on the wing. Outside, White. Back to Brown. Shoots over Herter. Rebound by the Kings.
And usually that's a bucket for him, but look, nobody's perfect in the mid-range.
Fox is double. Pass to Sabonis. The kick out to Barnes. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
And there's the call on Kevin Herter. That'll be his second foul of the game.
That's his second foul of the first quarter, and they may want to sit him for a while to avoid number 3.
They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it in bounds that time. Kings leading now by 8. And here is Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Pass to Herter. The kick out to Sabonis. To Herter. The 3. Tries again. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got 7.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter. In terms of shooting the basketball.
So the Celtics called timeout. They're first. And the Celtics making a change here. And Greg, when we tip off a new season, it's not uncommon to see some nerves or even sloppy play.
No doubt. I mean, as a player, you put so much time and effort into preparing for the season. Sometimes emotions can get the best of you, and it can take a little time to settle into again.
That one off the back iron and out. Here's Sacramento. They've got a 10-0 run going. Wide open look here for Murray. That three off target. Had some space there after the little pump fake. Horford with it. Guarded now by Barnes. Horford gets the bucket.
His court vision and decision-making, it's what makes Brogdon such a talented playmaker.
On the wing, Barnes. Murray for three. Now in the scoring column with that bucket. 1 for 2 this game.
Defensively, they've been a step slow here to start.
Pass to Brown. Back to White. A shot off that time. Nice D from Sabonis. Down low. The kick out to Fox. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford. One thing that's really emerged, RJ, for De'Aaron Fox over the last few years, his leadership.
Yeah, hey, when you combine great talent and maturity, your teammates will follow the example you set. And he is setting that example night in and night out. A very athletic play by Brown, getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Murray, good.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
Herter on the wing. From outside, off the mark. White looking around. Brogdon right side. And so it's Sacramento with a 14-point lead as we bring the quarter to a close. They've got their field goal percentage to thank for that. They've been hot from... And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Sacramento.
Well, so far, their long-range shooting has been the story, doing damage from deep.
And another thing Coach will be thrilled with, the assist numbers, spreading the wealth and creating some offensive opportunities.
McGee. Pass to Wiles. Hands it from downtown. Wiles got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Kings. Tatum down low. Outside to Brogdon. Puts up a deep three. Goes back up. And it's Sacramento with the rebound.
They timed up the layup perfectly. The D saw it develop and got there to bother the shot.
And it's McGee with the jam.
Oh, Kevin, not a Petty, not a Manny, but a facial.
Oh, a bounce to the ounce, Greg? Yeah, showing off the bunnies. Boy, doesn't Mike Brown, GA, deserve a lot of credit for the Kings' recent success. He's been terrific.
I mean, bringing that championship pedigree from Golden State. Brown went to the finals as the head coach in Cleveland, and one of the best people in the league as well.
Mitchell outside. Plays it up off the glass.
Offensively, defensively, they are in total control.
And guys, to go on a big run, get some breathing space, it has to be a great play on each end.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Pass to Monk. Now here is McGee. And it's McGee with the jam.
And how about Monk there scanning the floor for the open teammate? That's how you develop a trust from your teammates.
Hauser misses. Kings leading now by 21. And here's McGee. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Nice pass. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. McGee's got 6.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed. Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
Here's Pritchard. Boston, no good that time either. And here are the Kings now. They're on an 11-2 run. On the wing, Monk. To the middle. And the turnover again by Sacramento. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. After a fantastic first season under Coach Mike Brown, the Kings are ready for bigger and better things in year 2. Brown said, "This is probably the first opportunity I've had that allows me to do what I feel was necessary to get the team headed in the right direction. There wasn't going to be much pushback because they were looking for somebody to give them guidance and direction." And he certainly embraced that responsibility, Kevin.
I like that. Yeah, he has embraced it. Good stuff, David, and thank you for the report. And Porzingis had a lot of suitors, GA, over the summer. Eventually, the Celtics made the move for him.
Porzingis rehabbed his game and value in D.C. With the Wizards rebuilding, he was a prime trade target. Boston went for him early, and he could be a difference maker for the Celtics.
Inside. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
Talk about execution on the offensive end. They're leaving nothing on the table right now.
It's caused them to pull away a bit. Let's see if they can keep the train on the tracks.
The shot by Brogdon, no good.
Some people could say he's struggling on offense this period. I like to think of more of drowning. Just can't seem to find his confidence.
Out to Edwards. Back to Monk. Three-pointer. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And this really is the story of the game. They've been outstanding from beyond the arc, especially in the second quarter.
Now a timeout called by Boston. 32 seconds left in the second quarter. For 3, Brogdon. Rebound by Murray.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A +10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
And there's the call on Malcolm Brogdon. That is his first foul of the game. Here's Fox.
Number 44, Robert Williams.
Outside, Sabonis.
Celtics foul.
The Kings shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
First personal
And
foul.
last season, as a team, they knocked down 79% of their free throws, so those are numbers you'll be happy with.
Sabonis is a guy who works hard on both ends of the floor, and he does things the right way.
First team foul.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And worth mentioning, guys, the free throw percentage he brought in from last season, how about 88%?
8 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Trying to end the drought. The shot, no good. That one doesn't drop. JaVale McGee, he's been the guy making things happen for the Kings. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. And we've heard defensive-minded players, Greg, say, man, everything is a foul nowadays. You can't even touch the guy. You can't defend. Do they have a point?
It's getting tough, isn't it? I mean, you can't use your hands. You have to be set. It's almost like they want defenders to be traffic cones.
Here's Fox. Outside, Sabonis. Back to Fox. To the inside. Sabonis with the bucket. Sabonis has got the first points to start out the third quarter for the Kings.
Nice play by Murray, showing off that passing skill set of his.
Brown outside. Nice ball movement by Boston. And the Celtics can't hang on to the ball. And it's Fox with the ball for Sacramento. Oh, Richard, the Celtics, an excellent defensive team. Very disciplined.
Yeah, you don't see them gamble for a lot of steals. They do a great job of just staying connected and challenging shots without foul.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far.
Murray for three. Sinks the three-pointer. Murray's got 10.
A clean start to the half for them, knocking down their first 3 shots.
Porzingis can't hit.
Off to a bit of a slow start in the second half. 0 for 3 so far.
Pass to Murray. A 3-ball.